Gosh, sometimes I can be such a tease. I told you in the last video we're going to do cones too, and then I waited to video 22.4. I know, sorry you had to wait. Alright, again, this is geometry, and it is video 22.4, and this is page 29. So we're going to focus on cones. Yeah, sorry I made you wait. Alright, why is that a cone? Oh well, look, the base is a circle. Alright, the base is a circle, and then it comes to a point. Alright, we're still doing volume. Got good news for you. The formula we use for the volume of a pyramid, we're going to use the same thing. So you're going to write volume equals 1/3 capital B times H. Okay? And then you know what I'm going to say. At least I hope you know what I'm going to say. We're going to put a big old set of parentheses with some space and replace capital B with the area of the base. Well, because it's a cone, it's guaranteed to be a circle. So you go back to page 1. I love how math does that. Look, you're going back to the very first page I gave you those 9 weeks, and it says the area formula of a circle is radius squared times pi. All you got to do is plug in these numbers. You're going to be, I'm telling you, this is probably the best unit to do virtually, because all you got to do is know what the shape is, go to page 1, grab the correct formula, and then all you gotta do is what we call plug and chug. Okay? Plug the numbers in. So I'm gonna leave the 1/3 alone. Okay? You know what the radius is. Okay, the radius goes from the center to the edge. It's 9, so I'm gonna put 9 to the second power. I'm gonna change that to 3.14 like we've been doing for half of 9 weeks. And then the height is going to be the height of the cone, which is the perpendicular, look right here, the 17. Alright? Let me clean up my parentheses. Sometimes I go a little bit parentheses happy here. Oh Lord, I got parentheses everywhere. It doesn't matter. Parentheses doesn't matter. We're going to work it all out and we're going to get you an answer. Alright, 1/3, leave the 1/3 alone. 9 squared, 9 times 9, put 81. Leave the 3.14 alone, leave the 17 alone. Okay? If you want, multiply these 3, skip the fraction. Let's do it that way, okay? You can change it to a decimal, but I don't know. This is what I'm feeling on this one, okay? So I'm going to skip over the 1/3, and I'm going to go 81, okay? Make sure you hit clear. 81 times 3.14 times 17, and I get this answer 4323.8. All of this right here, look, all of this right here gives me 4323.8. And then if I want to take 1/3 of that, all I got to do is take that number and divide by 3. So 4323.8, and then I'm going to divide that by 3, and I get a volume of 1441.3. Come over here and put yards to the 3rd power, because the yards to the 3rd power lets you know that you're doing volume. Okay? If you're finding this easy, hey, I'm happy, because honestly, you just got to grab the right formula. You know that's a cone. Okay? You've eaten ice cream before, so you know that's a cone. Alright, and then you just plug in the information and go from there. The volume of that cone is 1,441.3 yards cubed. What's that? You're absolutely incredibly bored? Okay, fine. I will find one that's a little more challenging. Yeah, you know what? Let's find one that's got English. Yeah. Because I know how much y'all love when I come up with those problems. Alright, so let me unzoom on number 10 and move that baby over. Alright, we're going to focus on this one that has the some English going on, alright? Yeah, I like it. And I hope it's going to entertain you, because we need to be entertained right now, don't we? Alright, I feel like I've been locked in my house way too long. I'll tell you what, I'm going to have the nicest yard, that is for sure, okay? Actually, I want to do number 10, so let's block number 9. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to focus on number 10. Alright, number 10 says a cone has a volume of 1309 centimeters cubed. If the height of the cone is 8 centimeters, find its radius. Okay, don't tune me out. This is not difficult. Okay, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write the volume formula for a cone. And remember, it was 1/3 the area of the base, which is r squared pi, times the height. So once you have that correct formula, you're good to go. They're going to give you, pretty much all the information but one thing, one unknown. We're working backwards. Well, look, they gave you the volume is 1309. So you put it in that spot over there. Recopy the 1/3. Okay, did they give you the radius? If the height of the cone is 8, find the radius. So you're going to leave radius alone. Go ahead and change that to 3.14. I hope and I bet they gave me the height. Did they give me the height? Let's take a look. And the height is 8 centimeters. So you put an 8 right here. Okay, let me just pause for a second. All you're doing is taking the volume formula. They gave you the answer this time. Okay, they gave you the full answer of 1309. And then they gave you the height. They want you to work backwards and then find the radius. Okay, I don't like that 1/3. Do not like this at all. So the very first thing I'm going to do, and it's so important to me that I'm going to switch colors on you here. We're going to multiply both sides by 3. Okay? Hopefully that blue is showing up. Because when you multiply both sides by 3, that 1/3 is going to be gone. Okay? So take out your faithful calculator, right? And you're going to type in 1309. Okay? 1309 times 3. And you get 3927. Okay? And I'll write it over here. So when I multiply right here, 3927. Okay? That's this right here. The 1/3 and the blue 3 cancel, okay? And you're now left with what? Radius squared times 3.14 times the 8. Now I'm going to put an arrow here for just a second. Let's all pause, okay? I get a little hyper at times. Do you see, can you get to where that arrow is? You can? Okay? All right, and then I'll be honest with you, I would just divide by 3.14 and I would divide by 8. So come over here and divide by 3.14 and then divide by 8. All right, so here we go. 3927, I'm going to divide by 3.14 and then I'm going to divide by 8 and I get 156.3 equals radius squared. All right, take a look. Take a look. All right, and then how do you undo a squared? You're going to hit the square root button. So I'm just going to round that to 156, and I'm going to go square root of 156, and then your answer is 12.5 for your radius. Okay, 12.5. What were the measurements? It says centimeters, but you're finding a part, so you just say centimeters. All right, remember, if you get an r squared, you're going to go square root, and that's how you get to 12.5. That wasn't too bad at all. Okay? All right, again, it was video 22.4. It was volume of cones. Cones, 1/3 capital B times height is the volume formula. It is good to see you. I hope to see you for real soon.